I'm going to be teaching you today a little bit about Tour Builder. The first thing is you need to be working in Firefox or Safari for it to work properly. Upper right hand corner is my email, and that's where you want to check in or sign in. Your tours are end up in this location called My Tours. When I click on it, you can see I've built a few for this presentation. There's some shared tours. As you get better, people can share them with you, and that's where they would be stored. There's a nice gallery of tours that you might want to visit. And then the About button has all questions here that when you start building with your students, you will visit often. You're going to click the Create New Tour, and I am just going to do the California again, just for the screencast, and then my name, and then create the tour. You come to a really fun window that will show you the world here to the right in a moment. I have my slide or my Google Doc open over here that has all the information that I'm going to put in there. And I would recommend you having students do all their research and type it up ahead of time so that when they get to building the tour builder, they have that all set. You can add a photo here by clicking, and you're going to search for images here of California. When you come here, there's great pictures. I like this one, and you press select, and it comes up here. If you want to up close, it can come here, and you can see more details, and you can add a title here and a description as well, which is nice for presentations. These other buttons down here, you can go 3D, 2D. If you disable it, it disables the path or the yellow path. It's yellow, but you can change it to blue or green or pink. Advanced options here, map style, borders and labels, and there's roads if you wanted to use that to give more directions. The first thing you're going to want to do is add a location, and if we're doing a state report, you definitely would be going to Sacramento. And that's the first thing that pops up. I'm going to, it swims down there or flies down, and I'm going to add this to my tour. When you add it to your tour, then you have all these other buttons that show up. You can add pictures of the Capitol. I'm going to go over here to More. It's under More now. Search for images. And I'm going to put in there Sacramento. Under Sacramento, there's usually the state capitol. Ooh, that's a great one. I'm going to choose that one and select that, and it shows up in that window. When you want to add more, you press the plus button. I like this one too. It's straight view of the Capitol. So then it will play through here as you do in your slideshow of Sacramento. But if I want to get closer down to Sacramento, I can use this tool. It goes kind of slower, or quickly with the plus sign. And then you click and drag over. The Capitol Trout Tour Pond is exactly where I want my button to go, but I want to get a little closer so you can see. And here's the Capitol right here. And if I just want a nice view of the top, I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to the whole park area. And these buttons in the left-hand corner, spin around a little bit, spin left and right, and up and down. And they're kind of fun. If I take my person here and drag straight to the street view, you can see the Capitol, there's the dome. But this one is flat because it doesn't have, it's not drawn in three-dimensional, so I'm going to get out of there with exit the ground view. But I like that one because I know that's the Capitol dome, and I'm going to lock this view over here on the right-hand side. And I'm going to save it anyway. And your students would write some things about the state capitol here, and they would cut and copy from their Word document. I'm going to add another location so that we can go show you how to fly, and I'm going to go down to San Diego. And it's going all the way down the coast. And I like to be by the water, but I'm going to add this to my tour so I have those other options that pop up. And there's my red button. And I'm going to get a little closer down. And I might like to go to right where it's downtown is a nice place to visit in San Diego, but by the water for sure. And I can go like this. If I take this guy and go down here by the water, we go down to the street view, and it looks like we're right on this great promenade down by the water. If I turn to the right, I see a little bit more of a building, but I like seeing the water. So I'm going to go back here, see the boats in the harbor. Well, maybe I don't like that lady. Let's go like that. And I'm going to lock this view, so it will fly right there. So I'm going to show you back to my introduction, how it works. It goes back to the first page. There's California, some information. We'll come down and go to Sacramento. And here you see some pictures of the Capitol. And it shows you the top of the Capitol. And then we're going to go down and show you San Diego. And it lifts up, follow the red line down to San Diego to Street View. And there you have it. And you can add more locations here as you want to explain more and more about California. Hope you find this screencast helpful.